Hey everybody, welcome to the next commentary. Today we're playing some Orianna into a Malzahar. Should be a pretty free matchup besides just getting ultied by him. Orianna is extremely good at being a poke champion because the thing is that your ball is like a super low CD ability and pretty spammable. But it gets even crazier once you actually have levels in it. It does less damage beyond the first, so hitting like them with just the ball is usually the best way of playing it. And the ball range isn't that crazy, but sometimes you can like try to use it in such a way where they get hit as it's traveling, and that's actually a further distance. So it really depends. The mana cost is barely anything. A lot of people take Airy because, I mean, Airy is able to be triggered over and over again, which of course is pretty insane. We will eventually have mana issues, but the enemy team is like full AP, so Merc Tread value of this game is insane. We're just playing pretty standard Orianna with like our trading pattern, which is not difficult in the slightest to really do. She's pretty straightforward with what you do. You just kind of just keep the ball near them and just constantly try to fight. So we got pretty good poke onto him so far. I mean, he only has one more potion left. We are going to try to not use my W as much because the mana cost of my Q is way cheaper. Thankfully, he just decided to not flash away, so we just got a free call. Well, we have a massive lead, don't we? This is not going to fully crash, so I guess I'll try shoving it out. They have a Diana jungle. Once again, they are like full AP, so this scheme should be pretty easy to itemize it versus. But your auto attack trades also do have this magic damage effect that slowly goes up. It only stacks up to like 2 times or something. It's not really that strong, and you should just like consider it regular autos. It doesn't really deal that much. But if you do ramp it, I think it just is slightly better than a regular auto attack. It's just not... You shouldn't focus on the auto attack trading as if it's part of her kit as frequently as any other champion that would utilize autos. It's basically the same. The biggest thing for Orianna is your ball. That's really the thing that you use quite frequently. I maybe could have froze it, I guess. But Orianna is usually able to pressure very hard. Even when the enemy is like playing really far away, you usually can eventually just like out-trade them. Because the thing is, eventually your CDs get so short that you can kind of spam the crap out of everything all the time, and then like always have the ball in a good position to reposition it to get them. So you'll see me playing pretty aggro because you kind of want to be playing aggro all the time. It's she's kind of a crazy character because she has undodgeable damage, I would say. Some champions have skill shots, right? I guess this is like kind of like a skill shot. But it's so fast and so easy to hit if you keep the ball near them that it kind of can't ever not be hit by it, which is very bad if you ever fall behind versus her, because then you get really ridiculous. So we'll just continue shoving and just seeing if I could like pressure. We'll just get his flash. Pretty straightforward. Oh, the minions will be gone. That's fine, though. My wave is going to take a while to push out, so I'm just going to base with him because we know that we'll probably get back at the same timing about. The team is losing right now, surprisingly. It's not very going well, but that's okay. I'm going to try going no Seraphs. You can go tier on Orianna, and it works pretty effectively, but I kind of like going more of the damage-oriented builds with, like, Blackfire Torch and stuff. So that's what I'm going to be doing instead. I think that my magic damage item will just be Mercs. Or magic resist item, I should say. As soon as I buy Mercs, then we'll be good for tankiness for a little bit. Especially with Mercs being, like, empowered and stuff. He's trying to get level 6 so we could all in because he wanted this Diana to definitely kill with him, but we know that he has no flash, so... And the flash is down for quite a while. Did I even ping it? I didn't. Bummer. I would say it was like a minute ago, so it's probably like 9. This guy's level 5, seriously? Oh, you don't want to fight that? Okay. I mean, if Talon's not going forward, I'm not going to go forward either, because there's not much I can really do. I want to get better pressure on this guy. But level 9 is still kind of far away. What? That missed? Dang. I should have not missed that one. That's okay, though. Dude, this guy does not want to step up. He's actually sacrificing a lot of minions. I should probably just focus on killing his voidlings when he spawns them, because those are the things that actually kill the minions fast when they have the visions on them. So he just dies immediately. Talon got a good gank off. Thank you, Talon. All is base because, I mean, our CS lead is continuing to improve, and Gwen is confused about losing to who? Did she lose to Malphite, or did she just lose to Diana? Gwen scaling is pretty good, so I mean, if the game goes long, it's pretty chill. Especially because they're full AP. If they weren't full AP, their team comp probably wouldn't be that bad, but because they're full AP, it should be way harder, especially if people itemize MR. If people don't itemize MR, then yeah, that's kind of bad. That's why I'm like forcing myself to build Merc Treads, even though I'm a Merc Tread hater. We know that he has no flash for a little bit, so that's why I'm like not really caring about stepping up into him. I'll just flash and then I'm fine. For now. Okay, I can kill him, but it's also dependent on if I can just, like, have my ball near him. He needs to be a little bit closer than this, though. And even then, I already know what he's trying to do, which is just ulti me. I did not hit that. That's crazy, but whatever. It's probably better just to be over here anyways, just in case. This Mal's has ultimate. We need to be careful about that. That's the only thing that really matters. Because he has R, then we can easily just die, which is why I'm hoping that he does it to anybody else besides me. Dude, I actually almost have my item. I need a 700 gold to get Blackfire Torch, so I'm just going to stick around until I have it. It's fine with me. His flash should be about back up by now, so I'll just leave. Merc Treads is our next item because we'll have our quest completed by then. And then our trading pattern is just literally have ball near him, press W to slow him. We might do auto attack trades if I feel confident that nobody else is around, but usually I try to play the kite game because if you try to trade too aggressively with autos, then you're probably going to be in range of his abilities. And not that he's going to kill me, but I'm more worried about getting ganked. So that's really all I care about, because I'm so easily ganked. Okay, but he just used his abilities on the thing, so that's really good. Even though he'll get the full wave and maybe be able to reset afterwards. Oh my goodness. I did not expect for him to do that. Okay, so I know what he was doing. He was trying to ulti me, but I just had a feeling that he might attempt that, and I tried to respect him a little bit. To the point that he just can't really play, because if he flash and R's, I know that the range is kind of short. I don't know if he made a mistake of pressing it, or if it was, like, something else. If you guys don't know who this guy is, I actually remember him now. It's like remembering the name. This guy is a Zac one-trick mid lane player. I don't know if Zac was banned or something, but I think he's been Challenger other seasons. I don't know about the recent ones. He usually is Grandmaster, so he is high elo, but he definitely probably doesn't play Malzahar very frequently, because he's Zac OTP. So this guy now has no flash for a long time, which is obviously huge. Plus I have my mid-quest done, so I can just go buy. Because as soon as I buy my Merc Treads, we're going to feel a lot better. Because the game is still, like, being not good to us. You can see that our team's kind of struggling right now. This is definitely a losable game. This is not just a free win, by any means. I might be up 50 farm mid and multiple kills, but, Brand is kind of dominating bot side. Nah, I can't help him. I tried. Killing the Malzahar there is not smart. I don't know why he wanted to commit so hard to do that, but whatever. I mean, the Malz is already losing really hard, and for him to trade his life when he's, like, somewhat strong himself is definitely not worth it. We can't go for this guy because of the Diana, so I'm just not going to bother. But good positioning, or good, like, spot for the team to be in somewhat now, since I was able to get first turret. Orianna can go so many different build paths. I wonder if I should just go Banshee second, just to have, like, even more magic resist, even though I know that I probably can get away with only having Merc Treads, but... Yeah, there's nothing that really he can do once I get on top of him. Once you're nearby, your Q spam becomes so OP that there's not much that they can do if they can't duel you back with consistent damage themselves. Like, maybe Diana could fight me, but everybody else would just, like, lose. I'm just gonna go Banshees because I know that it's really the only, I mean, AP item, technically, that would be also magic resist. Otherwise, I'd have to just go, like, a straight-up tank item. Like, go, like, freaking Rukern or something. But this is fine. We'll just maybe hold on to the Verdant Barrier and just go, like, more offensive after this. The things that I would most likely want would be, maybe even a Liandry's, honestly. I'm a hater of going Liandry's. I like going high AP. But honestly, they have a lot of tanky characters. I don't think I should take the kill. That was stupid. I should probably save the kill for my teammate for sure. That's my fault. He's just dead. I mean, there's nothing really he can do versus me. We're gonna lose top lane turret for sure. It's okay. I'll just continue shoving mid for now. Let's just try to get this little bit of damage onto this. Messed it up a little bit, but that's still fine. Dude, you are so low, actually. I mean, I can't kill her, but damage is decent. Oh, right. That's a lot of people. I'm most likely dead here. Even if I flash away. How did Diana get behind me? That's the most confusing part. I understand Malphite. Did they just rotate from here all the way to the here? That's crazy, but dang, they got me. They got me good. I should just finish Banshees just because, doesn't it give more MR? Yeah, it does, to 40, so I have 109 now, or 110, almost. Nice, okay, so. The best thing to do now would just be playing for objectives. Is he really just allowed to shove like this? They're just taking all of our turrets because I guess that we just have no control except for around with me, huh? If I die one single time, it's just over. I wonder if it will be the same way if Diana dies. I kind of doubt it. Alright, we're gonna go that Landry's that I said that I don't really want to go. I mean, it's just probably too good of an item to... get. Just checking to see if anybody was in this area. Still up 50 farm. Mal's is always useful. You can just press R on people and he'll do stuff. Diana just burned her flash. I was hoping that they would get initiated on, but sadly they didn't. Which sucks, but it is what it is. My team is very passive. They don't really trust that we can fight, I guess, which is very surprising. Because we're not weak as a team. Diana's their strongest member, and if she dies, they don't really have much else. Sadly, I lost my Banshee's shield, which made that fight a little bit more challenging, but that's alright. I guess that it's my fault for trying to initiate a play that I felt like would definitely be good if we just did it as a team, but it is okay. Oh, dang, that guy loses. Oh, no. Oh, my goodness. Yep, this is why Gwen is ridiculous, by the way. The Gwen healing is just bonkers. Nice. Huge plays. I will bum rush this dragon, see if we can secure it for ourselves. This Diana definitely is still the biggest threat. Diana went plated steel caps, even though... she's gonna die with him too. I'll just use my ultimate because I just want to lock her down. We know that if she is dead, then the whole entire game becomes so much easier. I just want to keep my Banshees alive. As long as I keep it up, I'm happy. Because they can't do anything to me as long as it's up. Malphite can't initiate. Alright, cool. I will just rotate bot side for this Malphite, even though I don't really want to be against him. Because nobody else is in the area to be pushing this out anyways. As long as my team doesn't do something really dumb right now. Oh, dang, we're actually doing the Rift Herald? I did not realize that we were going to do that. Going over there is probably too late. It's better for me to just shove this out. At least I could maybe cause somebody to come down here to take this. Now we start building that Liandry's that we want. After Liandry's, we'll probably just go Voiced. Maybe it's not needed, huh? Maybe I just go Death Cap then. Because they really only have magic resist on this Malphite. 1 minute on my TP. My auto attack damage, if you'd noticed, also is like 100 magic damage each time now. Also, he's just trying to prep me because he's gonna have Diana come gank me. You don't want to try one-shotting her? Okay, dude. Whatever. If you don't want to try one-shotting her, then don't, I guess. It's whatever. I thought that with me and Talon together, and she's face-checking, I just pop my ultimate and we just automatically kill, but he doesn't want to try. They are probably still down here, or they're rotating mid. I don't have my TP just yet. There's one TP coming in from Malphite, but they only killed one person, which isn't that bad, especially because Malzahar also died. Gwen is up too far and sadly caught, meaning that she'll probably die. We can try to play for the fight after she dies, though. Especially because this Gwen is surviving. We can maybe just do the Baron, honestly. I didn't ulti that guy, but I was hoping for a better ultimate angle, because the only person that still matters is not this Malphite who doesn't even have R. I'd rather kill somebody else. Somebody that's influential. No? I mean, flash for flash, I guess, is alright. This guy thinks that he can be near me, but with Nami healing me and speeding me up, there's not much that he can really do. The burn effect is kind of annoying, but I think that I still live. Like, it doesn't really deal that much, because I'm just very strong through magic resist, and he doesn't have any pen, which is why this game kind of is going to be an easy one, because going full AP is dumb. Anyways, we have that. This enemy jungler, I believe, has been rank 1 before, because somebody said, oh, that's Shiden. And this person's name is like that. He's had, like, 4 challenger accounts, like, in freaking, like, top 20 in multiple seasons before, so he's super highly rated, which is also why he's probably popping the hell off, even though his team is kind of, well, actually, most of his teammates are doing good, it's just the Mals. So I want to go decap next, just get super high AP. The only things that really matter is just doing the neutrals when they come up. I'm somewhat down to just be grouped, because I don't know if the team's going to get initiated on way too quickly for me to even do anything to stop it. I could, like, ulti that guy, but I guess I wouldn't have any follow-up, so what's the point? Be, not very good. Usually getting first shove mid lane feels really good, because you can force the enemy to, like, have to make a decision on where they need to fight. In our case, sadly, it looks like the Gwen is going to get one tap, but still not bad, though. I saved my ultimate for the greater good. That Nami ultimate was terrible, but that's okay. It's just a one fight. I mean, there's nothing that Diana can do on her own. She would have to play out of her mind to kill all of us. I'll just speed up Smolder. Okay, never mind. We're gonna have to kill her by speeding up again, because she's just so dang fast. Do the objective. So, I mean, the reason why pushing out waves is the best way to get to objectives is because you can usually go a much safer way, but also if they are sitting around an objective and not doing it, and then you start shoving, then there's a wave mid that you could maybe try to follow up on to continue shoving. And if you start then pressuring it, then they are forced to do the objective. But if they start doing the objective, what if you then come back and, like, start it? And then if they don't start it, then you have the way in now by going back to the previous fight, right? You just go back to where they were, because they have to leave to go catch mid, opening up the area. So pushing out waves is just a way to get people to go catch it. That's literally the only reason. I mean, the League of Legends isn't too complicated with wave control. It's just, if I shove bot lane very hard and it starts getting really close to their base, right? What are they probably going to do? Somebody's going to go back and collect it. That's just the way it's going to be, because that's the best thing to do. I wasted my TP because I didn't know if a fight was going to continue breaking out, but it didn't, so I just kind of wasted my time. Diana is trying to catch this guy. We could maybe try to rotate and fight them, because honestly, this Gwen does last quite a while. Even though this guy's jumping on me, that just means that it's going to be more difficult for Gwen to probably be killed, right? I mean, the thing is that... Oh, Malphite just missed bad, because he's trying to hit multiple people at once instead of just playing for one person. I'm not using my ultimate because I'm just waiting for them to stack a lot harder. Aw, I didn't really get that good of a combo off, sad. But that's okay, we still win regardless. I shielded. Oh my gosh, he was able to survive, that's crazy. This freaking Smolder isn't giving me back my ball because he keeps on running towards us. So yeah, GG. Well, kind of GG. I don't know if they're going to give up or not, but that was definitely a kind of a game-winning situation. I know that the enemy team is probably typing at each other, because as soon as they loaded in, I feel like a lot of them probably just were like, yep, we basically just lose, and now I'd hate the person who picked this AP champion because there was no reason to. What did I do? 0-11? Alright, well, one more dragon and we get soul. It would be cool if I could get, like, a crazy ultimate play where I hit, like, 4 of them or something, and Orianna's combo is nuts. When you land your ultimate, they can always be in range of the W. So it will always hit both, which is ridiculous because the combo does like 1.5k. Goodness, that hurts, bro. That hurts bad. Still didn't even get to use my ultimate because it's always just like individual people and not just something that I can feel like I can go versus. Oh wow, Smolder has so much lifesteal. I should just let him last hit. If Smolder gets initiated on, I think I could save him if he wanted to continue trying to shove to just take more stuff. I'm definitely in a much more vulnerable position than he is. No, you don't want to? He doesn't want to play aggro. Fine, bro. Don't. I wanted to utilize this Baron a little bit better. Then I'm just going to reset with him. There's no reason to stay on the map. It's kind of stupid, too. Talon might do something dumb here, because I just saw him looking to make a play happen. Let's just be healthy on the map. After we do the dragon, then we'll try to just siege again. Push out the waves. Diana's going behind this Gwen, not that it really matters that much, really. Is that guy just dead? Yeah, had a feeling. I want this guy to not hit the wave. Man, they never group up, dude. I mean, they kind of did at the very end there, but it's still not close enough, so I guess I'll just... Oh. I'll just use it on them individually. Screw it. Might as well just kill them. The game's over anyways. There never was really a grouped moment. They stayed very separated. But anyways, thanks for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the commentary on like how to completely crush mid lane with this champion. It's not just Malzahar that can be crushed. It's not too difficult to get as fed and have that much pressure on Orianna versus many matchups. You can do some really ridiculously stupid trading on her, and it feels like there's like no way to play against it. It's really nuts. But anyways, thanks for watching again. See you guys later. Have a great day and all that. Peace out, bye. Hey everybody, welcome to the Orianna in Arena. We are starting off with, sadly, not really that cool of silver augments. So, wow, okay, well... looking at the enemy team comps, honestly, they don't really have that many CC champions that hit you from far away. The last 12 seconds, the shield, I'll just take that. This is just Morgana Black Shield at the beginning. I'm just thinking to myself, at least it might help out versus, like, the champions that don't have magic damage, like Tryndamere and stuff, and even, like, Bel'Veth, because they'll try to... Oh, wait, no, Bel'Veth's on my team, but... You know, Tryndamere will try to slow me, and I just won't get slowed. I feel like she should just go to the other side. Does this guy have Foxfire? Yeah, he does. Man, that's so bad. For us to win this round is ridiculously challenging. Because I don't have a damage augment. I'm kind of completely useless. Holy crap, I cannot believe that you just got that kill. I'm definitely dead. The Foxfire is just, once again, a bit too bonkers. My teammate has scoped weapons, which means that, of course, they can auto-attack from much further away, but yeah, my beginning augment is not going to help out with the early game whatsoever. I wonder if the AP ratios of Orianna are buffed or nerfed. It looks like my W is nerfed. Brand has can't touch this from a silver augment with a prismatic. Oh my gosh, that Sona E sounded so loud. Probably the Katarina is the most fun here because the Katarina just gives everybody more rerolls, so we have a better chance of finding stuff that's like super god tier for us because that's just usually pretty effective. I don't really know what Orianna really wants for augment selection. I imagine it's just like the high AP ones and not going... Magic Missile's probably okay too, I guess. And then for prismatic items, probably just going to be similar to Rune Carver, Detonation Orb. I doubt Diamond Tip Spear is very good. Decapitator might be okay. But I'm kind of down for going Twin Mask if my teammate also finds Twin Mask. Preferably, we don't have to use too much rerolls when we find our first Prismatic, because I would prefer to save my rerolls for augment selection more than item selection. I mean, he hit me, but that doesn't really do anything, so I don't really understand what the point of that was. Do you think that we should just poke him? Is that why you're not going in, I'm guessing? I mean, I'm getting good Qs onto him. Nice, he's just dead. Even though he's landing everything on me, it won't really matter. He can't land it from there, as long as they just stay behind my teammate. Very nice. Bel'Veth is kind of like top tier in Arena. She's super strong. Unless she recently got nerfed, but it's because her attack speed gets really crazy, and she also does true damage every single auto attack, and it permanently stacks with her ultimate. So even like tanky characters can't technically win, because eventually she will be able to deal too much. And let's see what our prismatics are. We did get Detonation Orb. I guess we'll just go for that. I mean, this just means that we have a better opportunity to, like, one-shot people. I do enjoy getting, like, a massive amount of damage on champions and just one-tapping them, but because my W is slightly nerfed, I guess it won't be as easy as, honestly, Summoner's Rift. Summoner's Rift might be easier to one-shot on Orianna than this game mode. Because it's supposed to be, like, 80% instead of 60. Still have 95% on the R, though, which is pretty dang good. Okay, well, these guys are both AD, and we do have Black Shield at the beginning, so neither of them can CC me, but I still could take, like, a tremendous amount of damage, though, right at the beginning. Yeah, I got, like, a decent amount of damage on that guy. I try to deal enough to hopefully kill him, but... She lives? Aw, darn, dude. We definitely lose this round now. I thought that maybe I would be dealing enough to get her, but she somehow survived. She does have Ocean Dragon Soul, and honestly, I mean, that's just probably better than what I have. Because at least it gives her something. It gives her health or whatever. That's alright. That was a really challenging round to honestly win. I landed a really good combo onto the Kiana, but we weren't able to deal enough to actually kill her. Gambler's Blade. Sona has Adapt. She also got a lot of Magic Pen just now. I'm kind of down for any type of build at this point. I guess I'll just buy a random Anvil and just get anything. Lichbane honestly sounds kind of strange, but at the same time isn't even that bad of an item with Orianna being able to spam. Probably Luden's is the most reliable though, so I'll just go for that. My QCD is so short. Like, if they're gonna truly try to fight this, I feel like they... do they actually have too much healing and they're gonna sustain themselves back up to full, actually? Because I feel like, it's kind of bad that there is no way for Bel'Veth to really get inside, is there? I'm just gonna take one more. Damn, dude, I'm definitely dead for sure. I didn't even get to use my ultimate. Damn, our team comp honestly kind of sucks right now, at least. I just don't deal enough to ever kill anybody, but I feel like that's also just because these augments are too important. Dude, I actually got Adapt. Okay, I'm just gonna take this. This is a issue right now because it's not gonna do too much, because all it does is just give us a little bit more AP, but it's gonna go crazy because I have 2 mana items, and I'm gonna go Myrrh Mana. And Myrrh Mana will give us AD based off of our mana, and since we have 2, that's going to be a huge amount. So when I have this item completed, it's going to be really good. We just have to get it first. Isn't there like a new item that also came out that like is decent too? Probably should have won that last round. It's kind of bad that we're in a very bad position now. Just continue kiting them. Just wait for my ult, honestly. Oh, he tried. Tried hard, but did not succeed. You have Contract Killer? Oh my gosh, Contract Killer is so OP. It gives you bonus damage onto one person, but you also get a little bit of bonus money too every single round. So what does this do? When you or an ally you've healed or shielded in the last 3 seconds is in combat with a champion, each second heal them. Oh. And has mana scaling. Huh. So that's how that works. Got it. So yeah, I just increased my amount of AP substantially. If we won a couple more rounds, I guess I could try to just save up money to get items sooner than later. Also, it's going to take 2 rounds for this to upgrade, because the upgraded version is an even better version of this gain attack damage equal to your mana, which means that my AD will increase even further. Thus, higher AP too. My shield is expired now, but... Holy crap, they really just stacked up for that really hard, but... Is there any way for me to actually kill, though? Dude, I think that... It's really bad that we had to wait for you, because I think that now the game's going to be, like, extremely challenging to win. Because it seems that Bel'Veth can't do anything to them. I'm kind of 1v2ing. It's okay. I understand the team blinds you and you just can't do anything after he blinds you, huh? It's the issue there. If I had my ultimate back up, we might have had a chance at winning. I mean, I landed a really good combo. I don't think I could have done much else. I did the best that I could. Because we didn't kill anybody, we also got no bonus money, so because we didn't get bonus money, then it's just going to take longer for me to get to my next item, which is tragic, but what can you do? Not much. I could also go Archangels if I really wanted to, because you can build multiple tier items now. I feel like it's not going to be as good as a Death Cap, though. Holy crap, the amount of damage that person just did to me was insane. Hello? You just took all of the plants, too. Yikes. Well, the good news is that I at least killed them. Or was able to assist with killing them, I guess, is what I meant to say. I'm definitely dead here. She just Qs one more time and I'm gone. Her champion's a little bit bonkers with the lifesteal. Not much that I can really do about that. Yeah, do you not know what Adapt does? She might be new to Arena, potentially. I think that her build path needed desperately some type of tankiness, because I think that she dies too fast. She doesn't really deal that much damage. If you saw, like, how much burst she had on Jhin, it kind of takes forever. Meanwhile, I was, like, getting one-tapped by the Fiora. We should probably just do these Mel ones, because the Mel one at least is able to help us maybe run away from people with the Hex Gates. So that's probably the best thing. My W gains ability haste. My heals and shields can crit. My E gains ability haste. Neither of these are really that useful. My mana costs are double, but I deal more damage by a percentage, and I have a bunch of mana. You know what? I'll actually take that. Usually this is so bad, but in our case, it's a Hail Mary. And this is my one chance of making it so we can maybe win through having something that increases all my stuff by a percentage. Seems not bad. 26%. If I went Actualizer, I could increase it by a percentage again, too, if I really wanted to. I almost killed both of them, but I died. Oh, no, I didn't die, actually. What the heck? Man, I wish that I could see how much more damage I did with Overflow that round, because I feel like I did a ton. Since I hit both of them with it, it had to hit pretty dang hard. Glad that I was able to not get one tapped. Man, everybody's so low. So, we're versus a Brand Lee Sin. The Lee Sin has Prowler's Claw, so he's gonna try to one-shot us for sure. I wanted to honestly have like a death cap or something, but I guess I'll just go Actualizer. Wait, it's gonna make my mana cost so insane. What is this now? 30% more damage? Lee Sin has Vanish. So... that's a problem. Oh my goodness, bro. Wow. I mean, I wish that these both showed how much I could deal, but that was kind of ridiculous. I did not realize that, this combination of stuff is a bit bonkers. Also, this next combat round is a freebie, so after this, does that mean that this will upgrade? Because if so, my AP is about to go up even higher, and also I'll have a big shield, obviously, because it bases it off of that too. I could sell my boots if I wanted to buy, like, something else, like a Void Staff or a Death Cap. What is next round? Augment selection? The Teemo seems really difficult to go against. The amount of traps that he puts down so quickly is difficult to play versus, I feel. Oh, unless he just gets one tap. The Lee Sin and Brand get kicked out if they lose this. And they do. Damn, the Teemo auto-attacks so quickly and actually heals for so much. When you deal damage with an attack, your next ability does 30% more. I mean, that would be crazy if I could, like, somehow have it work in a really good way with being able to be close enough to use it that way. I don't really know if I want to do that, though, when there's also just a Marks Mage here, and Marks Mage is kind of OP. I'll just take it anyways. It seems kind of fun. Also blue pot, so I have 1000 AP. My Ceres is giving me how much AP? 158? Dude. I deal so much, bro. Man, I thought that this was just gonna be like a straight loss with the stuff that I got. See, this is cool. I like it when you get stuff that feels like it's synergizing in such a unique way, and this is rare to get, because sometimes, I feel like when you do the, like, bad stuff, or, like, not S-tier stuff, you just can't make it work, so I'm glad that this actually seems not bad at all. Usually, Overflow is considered a trash augment on so many mages, because Rise is the one that unfortunately makes it where it's too OP, so it can't be super broken, because otherwise it'd be too unfair to go versus, right? So if I buy a decap, I can have so much AP right now. I have 1.4k, but I have absolutely zero, defensive items, though, besides the Seraphs, which honestly just probably isn't going to be that gigantic of a shield to, like, allow me to survive versus, like, Heavy Burst. Depends on how strong they are. Holy crap, the amount of damage that did was so crazy again. Wait, is there no revives? Oh, no. Never mind, I see the person died down there. Honestly, I might have made a mistake to the point that I... No, never mind, he's still dead. Wow, that Seraph shield is a little bit bigger than I was thinking it was going to be, too. Nice. I still have 0 pen. Really? I only have 22 plus 18%. Which means there could be a problem facing... I guess that's the only last people. Never mind. We're just going to be versus the Jhin and Fiora again. We were lucky that we were able to kill Fiora last time so easily. I feel like it's going to be more challenging this time. But we'll see. I'll try. Oh, nice. We got AD. AD turns into AP. That's a huge amount. I also got a bunch of flat pen, and honestly, probably flat pen's better than anything else. We also got flat pen again. Okay, we have 1.4k AP. I honestly think that we should just, like, be killing the, Fiora first, if possible. But she is tanky. We have 50 flat pen and 18%. The Jhin also is probably going to auto-attack and hit really hard. If he gets to auto-attack just a couple times, it could be really bad. And not to mention, my ultimate, even though it does, like, 2,000 damage, still can be easily dodged. That's another big thing. Like, how are we actually supposed to land our abilities onto them? No, you jumped away, bro. No, I'm so dead. Oh no, Belveth wins. Belveth! Oh my goodness, we won that? There's no way. Dude, oh my gosh, this is going crazy. I cannot believe that they won. We might get first, dude. We might get first. Yeah, I don't really have anything else to buy. I mean, I can just buy more anvils, I guess, but... I guess the AD is probably a better thing to have. We'll just go the HP to be slightly tankier. Take the ability haste. I would imagine the Fiora wins this hard. It feels like the Fizz and Set have not won a round in a very long time. You know what? I guess the Fiora Jhin have been losing a lot too, huh? If he doesn't kill her soon, then it's over. Oh, they got her, but it's only Jhin versus Set, and Set's 1 HP. He's dead. 1 auto tag. Boom. Okay, maybe not. Nope. Okay. Nope. He's still alive. Oh. Yeah, but now that they res, it's over. Because how is Set supposed to res his ally? Yeah. Well, dang, this is definitely the harder team comp to face, in my opinion. But we were able to do it last time, just barely. Let's just hope. I'll just take Fortune Shard because that allows me to buy all the pots. Otherwise, I can't buy them all. Man, my mana pool is so big, even though it makes all of my mana cost double, huh? He has Dragonheart? Ooh. They still have flashes. Unlucky. If only they didn't have that flashy. Holy crap, my damage was insane. He just walked into my ultimate. That's a lot of AP. Honestly, it's not even that much. 1400 isn't that much. Anyways, thanks for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. And I will see you guys next time. Peace out. Have a great day. Farewell. Bye.